What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. All right, it's that time. Pixel Bud Pros versus AirPod Pros. You guys were asking about it. Two of the top heavy hitters for the price points and feature set. It's time to go over. So first things first, before we go into everything else, a couple things to call out. For the Pixel Buds, these are going to run you $199, whereas the AirPod Pros will run you $249. Already seeing that difference in pricing premium. $50 more for the AirPods than the Pixel Bud Pros. Again, take that for what you want. One other call out, these babies are well over 1,000 days old at this point. So for your AirPod Pros, if you're thinking about picking these up, might not be the best time. There's rumors that there's going to be a new one coming out in the fall with Apple's typical release cycles, but just rumors. This is what you'd be picking up if you bought these today. Obviously, the Pixel Bud Pros are the newer option. Similar feature set, both have ANC, both have transparency modes. We'll go into all that, but first, let me show you how these things look. So if you're gonna actually take your Pixel Buds out of the case, just like the other ones were, all you'll need to do, pull it out, and now no wingtips. They slide right into the ear canal, and then I'm gonna put one of the AirPod Pros in, and you can see the look between the two. Which one do you like better? Obviously, this sits more in your ear canal to me personally than the silicone tip on the AirPods Pros, but both fit and really feel good. You can shake your head around, and even without the wingtips on the Pro, they sit pretty well. So if you're a fan of the stem look, obviously you're gonna go with the AirPod Pros. If you like that in-ear, nothing else, clean look with all your touch controls on the color portion of the Bud, you're gonna go with the Pixel Buds. So I wanted to really show you what those look like. Sound quality and call quality are great on both. I do personally think that the Pixel Bud Pros have deeper bass, but they both sound great, whichever you go with. All right, let's go ahead and jump over and talk about more of the comparison. All right, jumping right into it. One thing that gets overlooked very quickly is the cases themselves, and both of these are slim enough to fit in your pockets, your front or back pocket, or even in a purse. These aren't going to be a big burden to carry, so that is always a nice little touch. I do find myself grabbing these more than some of my, obviously, larger headphones instead of these earphones, so good to know as well. Additionally, they both do have those silicone tips. You can see on these Google Pixel Buds, they are black, but they do fit a little deeper in your ear canal, personally, than what you get out of the AirPod Pros. Again, same silicone tips. They do both fit pretty well, though, and give you features like transparency mode and also those ANC that's been highly touted. Additionally, too, one other thing that with the Pixel Bud Pros, Google is advertising these as a silent seal feature to improve noise cancellation, and to be honest with you, it actually sounds really good. I don't think it's quite as well implemented as on the AirPods Pros, but that's a personal opinion. The one thing coming that we can't obviously gauge yet is spatial audio. That is already active on the AirPods Pros, but not yet on the Pixel Buds. Supposedly it's going to come out a little later in the year, but currently it is not. One thing I did find a little disappointing is transparency mode. It is definitely not up to par with what the AirPods Pros actually sound like. Yes, you can hear with it activated, but it is much more muffled than what I've heard out of my AirPods Pro. So it's even to the extent sometimes where it's hard to tell it's on. So that should give you a little idea about that. The next big call out is the battery life. The AirPods Pros are limited to 24 hours of battery life, but the Pixel Buds Pro offers up to 31 hours of battery life. So if you're worried about it or you're having a long day of travel, you might want to pick up your Pixel Buds over the AirPods Pro. The Pixel Buds Pros are solid earbuds. They have a lot to offer, but design or function, they just might not be appealing to Apple users just because of the convenience of fast switching that AirPods offers. The quick switching on the Pixel Bud Pros have not been terrible, but it hasn't picked up as quickly on my MacBook Pro or MacBook Air recently. I'm not sure why. However, when switching between phones and all of that, I've had no issues in that regard. But I think that could be a deal breaker to keep, as usual, again, everybody in the Apple ecosystem rocking the AirPods. There are rumors, obviously, again, that the AirPods Pro 2 will feature an updated H1 chip. with self-adaptive noise cancellation capabilities. That would be very interesting to see, but in its current form, again, if you're looking to buy them, you can't go wrong with either. This is what you're going to get. It is very outdated, keep that in mind, but you're not missing out on any features that the Pixel Bud Pros offer. So let me know your thoughts down below. Again, for the price point, I think these Pixel Buds Pro are amazing. If you want to save 50 bucks, you are not going to go wrong with these. But also keep in mind, Apple and obviously Google offer their step downs, and you have your A series of your Pixel Buds as well as the standard AirPods that don't offer ANC and all that. So there's an option in every price category, just depending on what you want to spend. Let me know what you guys think. Which ones are you picking up, or which do you already have? Thanks for watching. Thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.